52nd Street Project is a group of people who work in the theater, people who are very excited about working in the theater, people who love to work in the theater. And what we want to do is to give a group of children an experience with falling in love with something, falling in love with something that comes out of themselves. That's what we do. I was doing this guest, like artist in the schools kind of deal, once in Greenwich, Connecticut. And the school was immaculate. It was beautiful. There was like a little duck pond, and the stairs were made of rubber, so if you fell, you would sort of bounce. When you fall down the stairs at PS 111, you don't bounce. One of the things that I really love about the project is that the plays are free, and anybody who lives in the neighborhood gets to come and see them. And a result of that is that you get theater goers who have never gone. We have, audience members who very, very rarely get to go to the theater, even though they live, many of them, 5 blocks from, the Broadway section of Manhattan. So we try and give them really the best theater that we possibly can for a Zippo. We are dedicated to creating new plays and occasionally some musicals for and occasionally by the children from this neighborhood. Somebody once said to me, oh, so you work with underprivileged kids? And I said, no, I don't like that word anymore. It's not true. Because I know the families of some of these kids, and they're wonderful, decent, hardworking people. And they're my friends, basically. And I wouldn't say that. I would say that they're like not being served well by the educational system and by the United States. But I wouldn't. They're not that. So what we're trying to do is to try and serve them as best we can. And since we work in the theater, what we do is we make theater for them. And the best way we know how to do that is to make every child the star of his or her own play, his or her own play. Because we live in America, and of course it is the point here to be a star. So what we do every summer is we go away. This year we went away to Block Island, where my parents live, and they're insane. They housed 11 children in their place, and then we get this house donated by this wonderful woman named Dr. Christina Biaggi, and the playwrights stay there. And the playwright-actor teams of adult and child come up with a play by the end of the week. So we got back last Saturday, Wednesday, and we have 11 brand new plays for you. You're the first people to see them, so they're going to be rough.
I don't believe this. I'm an inner city kid. I already have problems. I don't need them. This is New York, my New York debut. And I'm stuck with you.
I don't love children. It's nothing personal. Is it their height? What are they doing there? Because they can come in behind you, and it's troubling to me. And I think their general decibel level presents problems for me. Their tendency to spill liquids when they're unprovoked, it just happens. Oh, well, it's just spilled.
Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
Look, we were desperate. You deal with that title.
So I'm a real latecomer to this party. I've been like out on the stoop hearing the music and the festivities, and I came in as an audience member, and then I crept in a little further. I ushered. Audience member. And then I did a play. Ooh, I'm in the same room with one of them. He's small, he's perhaps lethal. I don't know. I'll see how this goes.
You know, being small, I took you for harmless. I tend to forget an infant puff adder can still drop a horse.
Now, the thing about kids is they're so honest. It's like an acid bath, sometimes hearing the comment of a child.
Now listen, I want you to think wooden. Think wooden. Find a mental image, concentrate. Have you got one?
Yeah, I remember your audition.
These kids have no experience with theater. I mean, we're not cashing in on their familiarity with the form and the conventions. I don't know what it is. So sure, I think it could work anywhere from, here to the South Pole.
We'll do it all.
I'll be Bogey.
No, I'll be Bogey.
No, I'll be Bogey.
I want to be Bogey.
No, I'll be Bogey.
Okay, you be Bogey, and I'll be Bogey.
I think that